everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Odette and welcome to today's video. I have a really simple makeup look for you guys today. Really simple because of course you guys know that my makeup is always really simple. I don't put a lot of stuff on my face. I do have a lot of stuff, but I just try to keep it simple. And also it's going to be inspired by this phenomenal movie, Black Panther. Oh my god, I have not seen the movie yet, but I think this is one of those significant movies for the mere fact that, you know, it's an all-black cast, and this is going to be a history-making movie. So it's going to be slightly inspired by that movie. In any case, I'm going to keep this look really, really simple for you guys. I've already done my eyebrows, but why do I feel like I've messed up one side? I don't know. Let me just see. This eyebrow doesn't look like it's looking too good. And you know what though, guys? My eyebrows are never the same whenever I do them. Because somebody had said one time, could you do an eyebrow tutorial? And I'm thinking, should I or should I not? Because, you know, I may do my eyebrow today and it's going to look really good and it's going to look like crap tomorrow. So I don't know, I'm gonna still think about it. Anyway, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Homemade, and this is in Ebony, and I do have the NW40 concealer under the eyes. I don't think I'm going to be doing any color correcting today because I'm going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty, and my shade is 410. Because I feel like whenever I wear the Fenty Beauty foundation, I don't need to put any concealing and color correcting on, because I feel like it really looks like my skin and it balances my skin out really, really nicely. So we're just gonna get started. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Odette, and please subscribe before you go. Thumbs up this video, share, rate, subscribe if you wish. Okay, so let me just start by doing something with the eyes, because I want to keep the look kind of neutral as well today. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals powder, and this is in Warm Dark. Okay, and I'm just going to put this over my eyes. And the brush that I'm actually looking for, I don't have it here. I think I've washed all my brushes the other day, but I'm going to use this beauty blender. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this over my eyes. This is supposed to be a foundation powder from Bare Minerals, and it's way too dark for my skin. So I thought I'm just going to use this maybe like a transition color or like an eyeshadow base over my eyes, and I find it works. And I feel like whenever I do this, I don't have that crease over my eyes. You know, sometimes when you put your eyeshadows on, you end up with that crease right there. And I feel like this sets it pretty well. And I didn't even put any base on my eyelids. I thought I'm just going to use the powder to do that. But I'm just going to keep the look pretty simple. Okay, this just goes right over there. Okay. And I'm going to get right into the corners. Okay. And that is looking good. So now I'm going to use this strobe kit, and I got this strobe kit from Superstore. My brain is still in Canada for some reason, because we do have a grocery called a Superstore in Canada. This is from SUPERDRUG, and this is a Revolution strobe kit. And I'm just going to use this and put a little bit of this over my eyelids. I'm going to do very little editing on this video today because I think it's nice to see, you know, mistakes and stuff like that people make when they do videos. It's not all perfect. Really, it's not. Sometimes when I'm really hungry and I'm filming, I can't, because my brain just dips right into my stomach and I can't think, and I feel like I can't talk, and I thought, you know, I gotta go eat. So I'm full today, so this is gonna be an okay video. So this strobe kit, because I like the color, I'm just gonna use this as an eyeshadow. I mean, it's a strobing for the face. But I mean, you know, makeup can be multi-purpose, right? It doesn't have to be for one particular thing. Okay, so now I'm going to use a color from my Morphe palette. I still remember the time when I did my Valentine's Day look and I was using this palette. And so I had the palette open, but I had the palette open, but I had the palette like this, and this was upside down. So rather than calling the neutral color universal, I was calling the black universal. I think, what am I doing? The black could not be universal. I mean, black could be universal, yes, but when I turn it the proper way, the creamy color up here is universal. It was just really weird, and I thought, you know what, I ain't doing over that Valentine's Day video. Anyway, so I'm going to use the color Heat, which is this one right here. Okay, I love the palette. The colors are just phenomenal in this palette. And this just basically go kind of in between the brow bone and over the lid kind of thing right there. Because I want to keep this as simple as possible. I don't want to put too many things on. Because usually when I'm putting on my eyeshadows, I just like to see a hint of it as opposed to seeing a carnival of colors. I mean, it looks good on some people, but for my skin and for my face, I feel like that would not look good. And this just goes right over the lid there. And I think that's all I'm going to do with this. I'm going to go back to that palette in a second. But let me just take a moment and I'm just going to blend this all out. So I'm just going to take this NYX Conceal and Correct Contour Palette. And I just want to take the creamy color up here. I'm not quite sure what's the name of that. But anyway, if you do have this palette, it's just this color up here. And I just want to basically define this eye a little bit right in the corner. Okay. And I'm just going to use this brush. And this is a Real Techniques brush. It's an angle brush. And I just want to give this corner of my face a little bit of shape just by my nose. This may not even be the right brush to do this, but I'm going to use it anyways. Okay, and so I'm going to use this brown gel liner, and I did get this from Amazon. I'm going to link that video in the description box for you guys. I did that video called, I think it was This and That haul from Amazon, or my Amazon haul, something like that. But this is a brown gel liner. Okay, and I'm just going to use a little brush that came along with not this particular gel liner, but with another one. So I'm just going to just darken the corners of my eyes. I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline liquid liner. And this is the black one, and I'm just going to line just in the corners of my eyes to meet the brown. I'm using my fingers today because I don't have any foundation on my face yet. Because usually when I have foundation on my face, I usually go in with a sponge to hold it like that. But today I'm just going to use my fingers, which is fine. So let's go in with the L'Oreal Paris. This is the double extensor mascara. I did a video just on Monday about this, but it doesn't give me the length that I want, but I'm just going to use it anyways. So the first part of this mascara goes on white, and then the second part is just regular mascara, which is supposed to give your lashes some extension, but it really didn't do that for me, but I'll just use it anyways. So now I'm going to take this L'Oreal Paris black jumbo eyeliner, and I'm just going to go right in the corner here of my eyes. And I think this is the look that I'm looking for my eyes. Really easy, really simple. So this is the Fenty Beauty in the shade 410. This is my shade. I'm just going to give this a bit of a shake. So this is a powder brush from Gosh, but I'm just going to be using this to apply my foundation today. This foundation is what I call perfect. perfect foundation. I don't say that very often about a lot of foundations at all, but this Fenty Beauty, I'm telling you, it is just incredible. And I'm just using a tap-in motion with this foundation, so I want to get this right into my skin. And I think a little bit of this foundation goes such a long way. So I'm just going to use this Real Techniques brush to get this foundation into my hairline. Okay. This is such an effortless foundation, to tell the truth. I mean, you put it on, you blend it out, and basically you're done. It doesn't really take a lot of work at all. And this is a very tiny brush, as you can see, that I'm using. It's not big at all, very small. And this is doing a really good job. I'm yet to get more of the Fenty Beauty products, like the lipsticks and stuff like that. I haven't gotten on that bandwagon yet. So this is looking pretty good right now. So now I'm just going to use the MAC Mineralized Powder in Dark. And I'm going to use this brush from POMADE by LOREAL, and it's one of these brushes I don't like anymore because it's shedding a lot. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, but this is going to be hitting the garbage real soon. It's really shedding, and I'm not quite sure why I'm actually using it. It's just sitting in front of me, but I figured let me just use this brush anyways. A few of the other ones from her, this is a Jamaican makeup artist, I've already tossed out because they were all shedding. I'm not quite sure why. I think I only have this one and one more of her brushes. So, I mean, I ordered these when I was living in Canada, and I did use them quite a bit. I mean, not that often, but I did use them pretty often. But, you know, I was pulling on the bristles and they were just coming out. I wasn't like pulling on them to take them out. I was just powdering my face one day, and I'm thinking like, what the heck's going on? And so I started to pull like slightly, and they were all coming out. I was like, what the hell? I'd rather go for the cheap brushes. They last a lot longer. Okay, so the face doesn't need much effort at all. It's just giving me some really nice color at the moment. And I'm going to be going in, and I know Lupita in one of her spreads for the movie, she was wearing a purple lipstick, and this one is called Heroine from MAC. So I'm going to be putting this one on today. And I'm not going to be doing any lip liner with this. I'm just going to blend it out. So let me get inspired now by this movie. So I'm going to be using this Pro Concealer from LGIRL, and this is a purple highlight. And this is the closest that I do have that will just give me some dots on my face. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pump this up a little because I don't really want it to be too much of a strong highlight. Okay. So we're just going to be going with some dots. Oh yeah, this is really good. So we're going to be doing some dots right around here. And we're going to be going on the other side. That is a little messed up there, but I mean, it's okay. And I'm just going to be going up. And I'm just going to be doing some dots coming down. And let's do some dots right there, and some little dots right there. And maybe we should just come a little closer, like right there. Oh my God, I love it. I love the way this has turned out. So this side is just a little bit messed up right now, but I'm not going to touch it because if I remove that, it's going to mess up my foundation, so I don't want to do that. So this is basically my look inspired by the Black Panther movie. I hope this does a little bit of justice to it, and I do hope you guys like it. The lipstick Lupita was wearing was purple, and one of the cast members had this look of, you know, dots all over her face. But I'm going to be definitely seeing the movie this weekend for sure. So I hope you guys like the look. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment in the description box. My name is Odette. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye!